Good evening, Matt. It is Thursday, which means it's time for another Thursday Top 5. And I've been thinking about this along with a lot of the things that we've been talking about recently, being a little less lazy and more productive with our relaxation, as well as some of the germ things, I think that's what you called it, that have been changing our life. And I think for today, I'm going to do the top 5 things that I'm either going to be doing in the future or have started to implement now, that's going to help me change my life. So number 5 would be that I am starting to read more. I've read some read I'm reading a book right now, which is more than I've done in many years. Um, and I'm also planning in the future to get an e-reader, probably some kind of Kindle, because I've heard on the podcast I've been listening to that the Kindle is a very nice way to not be pulled out of the book that you're reading, which is really awesome. Number 4 is going to the gym. That's been quite a wonderful thing for me. I have really enjoyed how it's making me feel and how it's changing my energy levels, and it's just been a really good experience. And it's nice. It's reawakened the lazy boy of me to be a little bit more productive, which is good because that means I've got more energy. Number 3 would have to be that I've bought a some new camera gear recently, and that is to motivate me to get out and take some more pictures. And I almost did today, and or might have been yesterday. I can't quite remember. I think it was today, earlier today, because I had the day off, and I just went to Starbucks and did some other productive work that I'll get to in a minute. But it was pretty good. I'm excited that I've got this stuff. I've bought a glorified egg timer thing where you can set your phone or your camera in it and take a time lapse and it'll rotate, which is really cool. And I've been wanting to take some pictures like that, or some time lapses like that, I should say. So that is good. The number 2 would have to be that I'm looking into more and more about going to Forsyth Tech for a graphic design course. I was doing some video editing at Starbucks today for a project for Knox's Girl Scout troop, and it was a lot of fun, and it didn't feel like work. It was enjoyable. It was fun. It didn't really feel like I was having to do this. It wasn't a drag. It was very relaxing and nice to do, photo editing and some video editing and some color correction and choosing sounds to match the videos and doing graphical things in the video, and it was a lot of fun. Number 1 is that I'm debating on getting a newer iPad, one of the iPad Pros. I've been listening to the people on the podcast Upgrade talk about them a lot, and I'm debating getting one myself. And it's kind of just at a waiting point right now to see if I need one. If I can do some of the graphic design or do other work for school on them, and I think I can, but that will come at a later date. But it's on the back burner, I should say. So I hope you enjoyed this Thursday Top 5 of life-changing things that may come to be one day, or are still in the works. And I look forward to seeing your video tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, Matt.